And he was gentle.
This kind and gentle man also kidnapped you, Rebecca.
Because he was hurt, and he was trapped, and he was hunted. How would you feel if that was the only thing that you've ever known? There was another side to him, though. I knew it. I was there, and it was real.
Darling, I'm afraid that he just knew how to manipulate.
No! No. I tried to reach him. And I almost did. I failed. But if I had to do it over again, I would.
Rebecca, during the time when you were taking Todd clothes and medicine and money, did you ever think about turning him in?
We talked about it over and over.
But you didn't do it, did you? You didn't turn him in on your own.
No, I thought that should be his decision. It should be up to Todd.
But you had an opportunity. Yes or no?
Don't answer.
Yes.
Rebecca, I think you better come with me down to headquarters. Come on, let's go. You do have the right to call a lawyer. Is that what you want to do?
You don't need to call a lawyer. The lawyer's here.
Boy, you really just jumped right in there, didn't you, baby?
Are things a little slow in your office, Hank?
What are you talking about?
You've nothing better to do than come down here and terrorize this poor girl?
That poor little girl gave Todd Manning a place to hide.
Let the court be aware that she was forced to.
She also brought him some food, and nobody forced her to do that.
Give me your hungry, and I shall feed them.
We're doing scripture now?
That's what she lives by, Hank.
Nora, maybe you don't realize this. Maybe you're not aware, but she also provided him with clothes, money, medicine, and all the time she had ample opportunity to turn him in. Now, baby, this is an airtight case. Several felony counts and several felony convictions.
Tell me something, Hank. The whole time that you were in there terrorizing her, which you shouldn't have been doing as a DA, did you ever have eye contact with her that you should have been doing as a good DA?
A break. The woman helped a murderer, a rapist.
Who is very clever and very manipulative. I mean, he was smart enough to fool me, and you think that's easy?
Personally?
You think I'm easy to fool?
Well, it depends on who's trying, Nora. It's
Oh,
doable.
Dream on, Hank. The point is the man fooled me, he fooled Kevin, he's fooled a lot of other far more worldly wise and hardened souls than Rebecca Lewis.
So what are you driving at?
I'm just trying to protect you, Hank.
Protect me?
How do you think it's going to look if you prosecute this vulnerable, young girl with a big heart?
Who broke the law?
She came forward and she turned him in. You prosecute this case, Hank, I'm going to take her right to trial.
You don't have a case.
Oh, yeah? Lantano County DA's going to prosecute a very young, vulnerable, very religious girl. Now, you tell me who the jury will peg for the villain and who they'll peg for the damsel in distress. Answer me one question. Are you out to convict Rebecca Lewis, or are you out to take one more swipe at Todd Manning? Because she's not Todd. So why don't you bury all of this ugliness with him and let her go?
I can't do that.
Have I ever asked you for a favor?
No. No, you haven't. And I appreciate that. So don't start now.
I am. I'll owe you one. Let her go. Please.
Tough talk about the law.
Nora? I tried.
I'm ready.
Good. Listen, Rebecca, what you did was wrong. And you know it. Nobody made you the judge or the jury or anybody allowed to intervene just because they feel compassion. The law is not about compassion.
Sometimes it is.
The law is about the rules. The same rules for everybody. That's the only way it works. But I'm not going to charge you on this, Rebecca. You've been through enough. And as your attorney puts it, you're very young, and you can use a break.
Oh, sweetheart. You're an okay guy, Hank Gannon, even for an ex-husband.
What I am doing here...
It's the right thing.
Yeah, well, I hope so. And remember, you owe me one.
Oh, God. I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, my. Look at the time. Well, you ladies have kept me here far too long. I've got to go.
Oh, boy, and this lady is going to love showing you out. Come on, Buster.
Miss Gannon, thank you.
Oh, you...
Thank you very much. I really believe I would have gone to jail.
I'm glad I could help. I really am. I want you to come out of this okay. I knew Todd Manning.
So then you know.
I know exactly what he can do to people. Rebecca, how about talking with a professional? You know, someone who can help you deal with the kind of trauma that you've been through. Someone, I don't know, who can make you understand.
I do understand. Miss Gannon, don't you think that we're all capable of sin?
Well, it certainly seems that way.
And in all of us, there's a goodness. A part of us that knows God's love. See, Todd knew that, too. Only, he never let anyone else see that. Except me. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. I already do.
You really are very sweet. You're the only person who will ever miss Todd Manning.
I can do for you.
Yes, you can get on with your life. And you can make it a good one.
Thank you.
If you ever need me, just call.
Oh, Miss Gannon. Yeah. How did you know that Mr. Gannon was here? That I was in trouble?
Powell told me.
Powell?
Yes. He's a very good friend. And he's a good guy. You should remember that. Goodbye.
I had to see you.
Are you okay? You look okay. How'd it go with Hank? I mean, I heard he was going to talk with you today. He didn't charge you with anything, did he?
No. He isn't going to do anything.
Oh, that's good. That's really great.
Yeah, I don't think I would have done too well in jail.
I don't think you would have either.
Well, thanks to Nora again, and she came just in time.
Oh, good.
She was there because you asked her.
Well, she's a good person.
She is. So are you.
Well, I don't know about that. I think you'd come across some arguments on that one. Besides, you haven't known me very long.
You haven't known me very long either. But look how many times you've already helped me.
Sure, didn't do it right. I guess I just didn't find the right words to make you understand.
Holly, you let Todd take you hostage so that I could go free. That was putting my life ahead of yours. I may be alive because of you. And I never showed you any sort of appreciation. I mean, I just kept yelling at you about how hard you were on Todd. And then you go and you help me again today. Why?